It depends what curses you get compared to what you're going for. Oh, we got a bit of cash that I didn't spend, but I don't think we can actually spend it on anything. I've got like 4k gold, 5k gold that I can't spend. And we're doing a cursed run, so I'm potentially going to lose it a lot. We do have 85% gold integrity though. The mortar death seems to be... What mortar death? Might as well just take it, right? Alright, that's fair. The lightning water did as much damage as when a ball hit you. Although, I was looking at my VOD, because I put up the first UnderMine runs on YouTube tonight, before the stream. Like yesterday, Celt's Worms... and remember, I'm only in New Game 4. Celt's Worms were hitting for me like 30. But on no New Game Plus, like in just regular game, they hit for 9. So, like, it makes sense that you get absolutely punished by damage at New Game Plus 8, right? It hit you for 180? Oh, that's pretty strong. It kind of, it feels kind of weird with this because of the style of game where there's a meta progression. His first curse incoming. If you get into New Game Plus, you're now potentially preventing progression. Do we go all in on the swing? Or do we start looking at throw damage? Or swing speed? You don't swing anymore at all. So what happens when you get a blessing that's 3 swing damage? You just go, okay, dead blessing. I had a mushroom yesterday, and I went into a room that had 4 rat's nests. We ended up with 800 max HP by the end of the run. Oh, that's how I beat Nori. I had 800 max HP, and like a bunch of protein shakes. Yeah, I really pumped. I put a lot of gold into my throw damage. I'm gonna max out this save file. Like, I'm gonna craft everything, but I'm gonna have another save file that I want to work out with people. So Corin, you especially. Like, what are the best relics to craft? That's only gonna be a chest, so I'm not taking it. You started with a mushroom today? Mushroom's pretty good. So when you look at the relics and you think, okay, what are the relics that you want to craft? Okay, I don't know if Master Pickaxe is one of them. Right? It's pretty good. Obviously, you wouldn't craft like a sewing kit. I don't think you can. I think it just shows up. But what's the one that's definitely craftable? Oh, like golden powder. You wouldn't craft that because once you've got all the gold upgrades, it's useless, right? So we're going to go for just like a pure max run thing. But then you have things like, so like Bishop's Bomb, you definitely don't craft. But Gaunts is an interesting one. Like, Gaunts increases throw damage, which is nice, but is it good enough to dilute the pool with? However, by having Gaunts, that's a smaller percentage chance that you end up getting galoshes. And galoshes aren't really that good. And Catalyst is crap now, so I wish I hadn't crafted that. You know what I mean? So, because some of the starter ones are really good, like Iron Branch and Salamander's Tail is amazing. You don't want to reduce the chance of getting Salamander's Tail. You think Gaunts is worth it? I think Gaunts is worth it. Because it does decrease the chance that you find something, one of the starters that is truly bad. But things like Gold Tooth, that's interesting, right? Because it's good sustain, but is it good enough to say, like, because once you get to Nori, you don't need any more regen. So it's just sort of interesting how that plays out. But obviously you do need to get there though. But you don't need gold powder bombs, don't get you there. Unless you have a gold tooth, then maybe gold powder bombs get you there. Yeah, the problem is, like, Salamanders is so strong, you want to have it. But as soon as you do get it, Galoshes is bad, right? In saying that, I'd prefer to have, if you had a choice of Galoshes or anything else, you'd probably take the anything else, right? Assuming that you only crafted good relics. Like, clearly you don't want, like, Golden Delicious instead of Galoshes, but, like, no one crafts that. I found Galoshes really good for me when I was playing in the alpha because I spent more time exploring the dungeon instead of beating Celt. I hadn't worked out how to beat Celt, and I couldn't do it, so I just went into the dungeons. And I didn't even look at mortar. I just kept going into halls. Yeah, I've been jumping a lot more as well. Oh man. But then once I beat Celt and Mortar and started doing other stuff in the dungeons, then I really came to dislike Galoshes. Oh, no key in it? Jerk. Supposed to uncover a key, you jerk. Same as like Wayland's boots. I really liked Wayland's boots when I first crafted it, and now I'm like, oh man. What do you think of the fireball potion? Curse removal. Let's go pick up some extra bombs. Especially late game, once you've done a lot of progression, you just don't need the money as much. So, like, I'm happy splashing out on bombs and stuff. So Panz. That is like, that clip is like when someone says describe Panz as a gamer, like that's the clip right there. Thanks, Peruda. Oh, swing damage was. How you doing today? What topic in physics are you studying at the moment? Wonder if I can scratch the back of my noggin into finding some answers. Measurements? That sounds boring. What do you mean measurements? Oh, like SI units and stuff? I'm just gonna take this damage because there we go. We'll heal up. I have faith we'll heal up. Could use a key though. Oh, on conversions? Oh, okay. Yeah, nice. Feel free to hit me up for if you get stuck on something. I'll do my best not to throw your homework results. Have I seen a rat carrying a barrel? No. Oh, I've got to pick another curse. I think I should have gone throw damage. I think you're right. I should have gone throw. But with 4+ swing... swing? We can always change. Let's, Oh man, we've got double less swing damage with 4+ swing damage. How much swing damage do we now? 62. Okay, so I want keys, but I need bombs for Celt. Oof. I might go spend some money at Black Rabbit. Oh man, I have to take this. Well, I don't have to spend the bomb to get there. Unless I spend the bomb to get the gold. She's like, oh. Oh, you died to mortar? Oh, sorry, man. I'm capable? Well, I have to use a bomb to get it. Yeah, alright. Fair enough. Because that's the same as blowing up one. That, though, puts a lot of pressure on killing Celt. Oh, dang it. Because we need the bombs to kill Celt. Oh, bomb bag and a key ring. I'm never going to hear the end of this. Actually, I should have gone and picked it. I think I left a fireball potion that I should have picked up. And that means we go to the store and buy more bombs or keys. That's true, I could have bombed it. Your swing damage costs 1500, your throw damage costs 38k. That's hilarious. There's a lot of potions too I wouldn't get the alchemist to make. Salamander's tail. Food, baby. What is that curse? All enemies inflict poison. Selt's blood, best potion. So it's alright. Troll sweat, best potion. There's achievements for having 99 bombs and 99 gold. Secret shop best potion? Oh, that's pretty close, yeah. Okay. Fireballs, not so good potion. Yeet. Everyone's inflicting poison on me. That's an awful curse. I don't know, like, Corin, can you at least kill, like, the little rats with one hit with your swing? Because I kind of like that sometimes when you have like 2 or 3 little rats and it's just one hit to take all of them down. I don't have any bouncers, so I can hit these guys. Throwbow, like he can pick up a downed gargoyle. Can he get one that has already come to life, or can he only get one that's never appeared? Fire is so strong. He killed 2 that were healing. Oh, that's pretty cool. Dang it. Oh, the poison is so bad. I have a keyblade. 0 keys, and I can't even use a impish key potion thingy. I had my impish key potion with miner's flask bugged out and gave me like way too much stuff yesterday. Like, I think I had like something like 8 bombs and 11 keys, and I used it and ended up with like 21 bombs and 13 keys. Is that what it did? I can't remember. Like, I just remember having 21 bombs, and I'm like, what the heck happened? It's only supposed to affect duration, though. I wonder if the poison is the poison value is related to the damage value. Let's go. I didn't get poisoned by that. Come on. I reckon a fireball potion would be pretty good about now. That helped a lot, being able to get both of those potential spawns. It only healed me for 30. Oh, come on, Panz. I am doing my best to throw this fight. just needed to land that bomb. I'd already taken a hit with antimatter, but yeah, I could have used the bomb to heal me. No, that last one, wasn't too early. I was off target, but there was definitely one of them in there that was too early. Oh,